Hello everyone, Namaste. My name is Father Joe and today, sasagutin ko ang frequently asked questions about LGBT holy unions. Alright, so first question is this legal? Well, the answer to that is this is not legal, obviously, because in the Philippines, wala pa po tayong marriage equality law. So, wala pa tayong same-sex marriage. So, the answer to that is this is not yet legal. However, this is also not illegal. Why? It's because according to our Philippine Constitution in the 1987 Constitution, meron po tayong freedom of religion. So meaning to say we are free to practice our religious practices and beliefs as long as it is abiding with the law. So it's just like, doing a mass or blessing a house or baptizing a baby. You don't need to ask any permits for that. Okay? Though it is not legally binding, yung marriage po natin, na yung ceremony natin is not legally binding, hindi po siya illegal. So, what happens is that the Holy Union will remain as a spiritual or a religious ceremony lang po. Okay? Pero yun nga, it's not about the contract, it's not about the document, it's about, your love for each other. When you say your vows in front of each other, in front of your family and friends, and in front of God, that, I think, is what matters most. Okay? Question number 2. Paano pagkasal ang partner ko dati pero hiwalay na for 10 years? Well, unfortunately, if your partner is legally married to someone else, then we will not be able to officiate your holy union. Why? Because pwede po tayong makulong dyan, alright? If you review the family code, if, you review our laws in the Philippines, no? It's like we are encouraging extramarital affairs. So, that's why we do not bless LGBT couples. Unfortunately, kung saan ang isang kapareha or ang isang partner ay legally married to anyone, okay? Can we use the certificate of Holy Union abroad? So after the Holy Union, may binibigay po akong certificate. Now, can you use this abroad? Well, I really don't have a concrete answer for that. However, there are countries na legal yung same-sex marriage sa kanila. So, we really haven't tried doing that. If, for example, if in the US, if you bring the certificate that I gave you, if they honor that, if they considered you as, legally married in the US. However, what I am certain of is that we can use the certificate as a proof of togetherness. Ano yung proof of togetherness? There are countries kasi kung saan, kung foreigner yung partner mo, and meron siyang fiancé dito sa Pilipinas, so pwede niyang papuntahin ng ibang bansa, or he or she can bring his or her partner from the Philippines to a different country, for certain criteria. First, dapat nilang ma-prove na that is his or her fiancé. Yun yung tinatawag nilang, I think, fiancé visa. So, in order para magka-visa yung partner niya dito sa Pilipinas, kailangan ng proof of togetherness. Now, our Holy Union certificate can be used as a proof of togetherness. Okay? But as for if it will be honored as a legal certificate in other countries, I am really not sure. Okay? Should we go to Cagayan de Oro for a union? Well, not necessarily, because I can travel. So, I can go to, anywhere as long as wala po akong trabaho and as long as you shoulder for my fare, my food, and my lodging. Hindi naman po ako maarte, no? Yun lang. Hindi talaga necessary na, kailangan nyo talagang pumunta ng CDO. Alright? Saan po ba pwedeng gawin ng Holy Union? Now, this is a very interesting question because yung Holy Union kasi natin pwede siyang gawin kahit saan. We can do this in a hotel, pwede siya sa beach, anywhere, kahit nga sa bahay ninyo, or even a private room, pwede doon. As long as you're comfortable, and yeah, not necessarily na sa church. Tapos, may question, saan po kayo sa CDO? Unfortunately, I'm not able to divulge my personal address because of security reasons. Now, if you're asking saan yung chapel natin sa CDO, wala po tayong chapel sa CDO. Meron tayong isa dati sa Talakag, Bukidnon. However, due to the pandemic, hindi na po natin na-maintain yung chapel, and right now it's not functional. So wala po tayong chapel na dun tayo pwedeng gumawa ng ceremonies. But again, as mentioned earlier, we can do this anywhere. The sanctity of the Holy Union is wala naman dun sa place. It's, your presence and the presence of your witnesses are what is important. Okay? Okay. Next question. Pwede po ba kung less than 1 year pa lang kami ng partner ko? No. That's a big no. Why? Because you're actually entering a marriage, though hindi pa siya legal sa Pilipinas. But the Holy Union, in our church, we treat it as really as a marriage. And this is a rite of passage to a couple na gustong magsettle na at magsama pang habang buhay. Okay? Now, in less than 1 year kasi mahirap pang makilala, or it's really hard for you to get to know each other. Meron ng iba dyan, 5 years, 10 years, up until now. Hindi pa nila lubusang kilala ang isa't isa. And, after several years, saka lumabas yung mga masasamang ugali, di ba? So, you need to make sure na sure ka na ba sa taong yan, no? Like, do you envision yourself? Do you see yourself waking up every morning seeing that person beside you? That's one thing you need to remember. And also, maraming mga abusadong partner. Akala mo mahal ka, but gusto lang ay yung pera. Yung pera mo, di ba? May mga taong ganyan. And mahirap if less than 1 year pa. Anyone can act up na he or she loves you, but yun pala, pera mo lang ang habol. Okay? So, yun. No. Kailangan nga. Si Bishop Regine Luna from Luzon, he even requires 5 years before he officiates LGBT Holy Union. Alright? Next question, meron ba kayo sa Luzon? Okay, in connection, yes, meron tayo sa Luzon, but technically hindi ako mag-officiate, but si Bishop Regine Luna. So search for his name on Facebook, Bishop Regine Luna. However, yun nga, 5 years. Okay, it takes 5 years bago niya kayo i-officiate. Why? As mentioned earlier, kailangan mo talagang makilala yung partner mo ng lubusan. Okay? Ang pag-aasawa po, regardless if you're straight or homosexual, if you're in a heterosexual or homosexual relationship, ang pag-aasawa po ay hindi minamadali. Okay? Because that's a lifelong commitment, and you need to be sure, with yourself, kung talagang ito na bang taong to, do I see myself waking up with him or her for the next, years in my life until I die. Okay. Can we do it online? Unfortunately, I do not officiate online LGBT unions because it defeats the purpose of, doing the Holy Union. However, what we can do is we can do an online couple blessing, but wala itong certificate. This is just a blessing to bless the couple. Yung ba parang pumunta ka sa simbahan tapos you ask blessing from a priest or pastor. Ganun lang siya. Hindi talaga siya Holy Union. Because, I do not believe in online weddings, no? So, pag tinanong ka, saan kayo kinasal? Sa Skype. Saan kayo kinasal? Sa Zoom, di ba? So, but, we can give blessings, of course. Always yan. We can do couple blessings. Yun nga, hindi siya LGBT union. Magkano po ang bayad? Ito, pinaka-common question. Actually, wala po tayong bayad, okay? This is a free service. We don't charge for any sacraments because we believe that charging for any sacrament is a sin against God. However, ito lang talaga hinihingi ko. Donation lang, okay? Dapat galing sa puso. I don't require you for any amount, but, galing lang talaga sa puso. Sa mga nagtatanong, normally, Father, magkano ba talaga binibigay nila? Well, traditionally, sa simbahan, if may kukunin kang pastor or pare, you need to give at least 10% of your total expenses sa event. Yun yung ibibigay mo dapat sa pare or sa pastor, but I don't require you to do that. Basta galing po sa puso. Ayos na ako doon. And if I need to travel, yung pamasahe ko po, yung pangkain ko po, at yung matutulugan ko po, yun lang. Alright, lastly, kahit anong religion po pwede po. Kahit nga hindi Christian religion, we can tweak the ceremonies na magmamatch sa spirituality nyo po, okay? Even though I'm a Catholic, I'm a liberal Catholic priest, and you are born-again Christians, we can, do the ceremony in a traditional Christian sense, hindi Catholic ceremony, pwede yon. Or if one is, let's say a Muslim or a Buddhist or a Hindu or whatever, we can also do a generic ceremony. Just let me know ahead of time nang sa ganun, pwede nating matweak yung ceremonies at rituals natin. Okay? So guys, that's it. I hope you've learned something new today. And yeah, see you on my next video. Namaste.